Were you gonna go to something? Yeah.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and...
Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Guti, Rummenigge, a man we've all come to watch. Guti, oh, what a ball he's in here! Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Nico Williams.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Guti. Nice control.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now he's off and running. Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ødegaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitutions taking place.
Kubasi. Merino. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Ligt. Portugal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Pedro Porro was in no mood for any of that. Spain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zubimendi.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
He's in plenty of space here. Oyarzabal. Into the box. Expertly cut. Pedri! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Memorabilia from today's match.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Modric. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Bielski. Ødegaard. He is through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a goal kick. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's surging through. Rummenigge! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Guti. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Still goalless. Mudryk. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mudryk.
Ukraine really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And he was alert to it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's... There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 35 minutes is number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Guti has a go! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mudryk. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shot could be on.
Well, he's certain.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Portugal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bielski. And it's lofted through here. Out of play for a goal kick. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
72,306.
Real chance! It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 62 minutes is number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution for Ukraine, number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The less said about that pass, the better. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's beaten the last man, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found support out wide. No way through there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nuno Mendes. De Bruyne. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Modric. Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stepanenko was in no mood for any of that. Modric has it out wide and in space. Big chance! Oh, what has happened here?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Modric, and he's onside! Modric! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Modric has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 20, number 7, Modric. Coming on the field, number 26, Yarmolenko, number 14.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's in, surely! Goalkeeper's ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Rummenigge! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So, a breakthrough already. Yehi. It's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Konsa. Saka. Bellingham. Palmer. Now it's Bellingham. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's tiny. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the keeper beats it away. Can he find the finish? Lacking in accuracy. Rice. England were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
De Bruyne. Chance to end the finish! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 23.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Saka. Ødegaard. Could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Crossed in early. Keeper's ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Palmer. Rice. It's Saka. Rijkaard, a player of legendary status. Driving forward. Foden. Palmer, and the flag has stayed down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's gone backward here. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Palmer is flagged offside. Now it's De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Ball is over the line. Showing good feet. Foden. Ball driven towards the far... Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that has a go! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Portugal in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
70,987.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. He's through. Shot a goal! Yes! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 78 minutes is number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Portugal find a position of real strength now. And here's Foden. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking for the runner. Oh, played right into his path. And a shot! Eze. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bowen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out for a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Spread neatly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking a...
Goes in for the header! Guti finds himself offside. He's through here. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rummenigge! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 30 minutes is number 17.
Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Swept in. A real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Those looking wide. Now it's Guti. Oh, he's had a hit! And he's done it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Guti, chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Guti receives it in a good position here. Beckenbauer. Now it's Guti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Odegaard. Big chance! They are rampant! Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Number 23.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Picked out, he's got the shot away! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rummenigge. And he skips past his man. Quick look, then plays it. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Now it's De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Belletti. Ødegaard has created 1 goal already. He might be in here! Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Guti.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Belletti. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Rummenigge lapping up the limelight here, limelight with which he is just so familiar. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a crack. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckenbauer gets it away. De Bruyne. And claimed it back swiftly. Belletti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Moyer getting this one clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Bruyne. And the counter is on. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Ødegaard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Guti. Nuno Mendes. Chance to shoot now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. Works it forward. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hits one! Murici. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Darder. Now he's off and running. And Moyer. Passing nice and
There
neat.
will be 1 minute added time.
A real chance if he can get through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the finish! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 52 minutes is
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mallorca have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
He gets big! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Portugal, after 55 minutes is
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gets into some space.
the attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Coming on the field is number 11.
Belletti. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard. Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Larin, and the shot! It's there! And they're back in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 71 minutes is number 17.
Mallorca get themselves into the lead. Guti. Oh, this is a Rummenigge! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And it's Guti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Mallorca
18,
are making a change now.
on the field.
So
Number
all square
22,
with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central. Rummenigge! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling. And fast.
Griezmann. Well, that looks a cracking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Decent hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 23. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Griezmann, Llorente, Lino. Oh, it's come loose. Gives it back. Molina picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. Guti. Can he spark a counter here? And it's De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
19 minutes is number 11, Martin Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Griezmann. De Bruyne. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Llorente. Alvarez. Great ball if he can get there. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Out to the left it goes. Great chance! And that's played in low. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. De Bruyne. Rummenigge. And Mendes. Crosses it into the area. Griezmann. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Guti. He can run onto that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The less said about that pass, the better. Rummenigge. Guti has created. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Ødegaard. And the ball is out of play. Azpilicueta. De Paul. Lino. And it's Azpilicueta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Portugal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Rummenigge. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ødegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The attendance for this match was
Azpilicueta.
71,898.
De Bruyne. And it's Griezmann. Done delicately. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Longley. And Witsel. Molina. Here's Llorente. Gallagher. Lino. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobbed in behind. Longley attempts a clearance.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Llorente getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lino. Koke.
There they go, hunting again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lino.
2 added minutes.
Well, it's a
has
move
been
of great
indicated.
promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy in
How would you
green
summarise what we've
backpack
seen today
and
then,
the
Jim?
contact.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! Nicely aimed pass. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. Neither side yet able to find the net. We've got a throw in. Elche finding their passes. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Elche are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rummenigge. Rijkaard. Nuno Mendes. That's Guti. And now the breakaway. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ødegaard. And they can counter here. And it's De Bruyne. He's looking for the runner here. No luck with that dink over the top. And the half-time whistle goes. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes...
And Guti! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 48
Oh,
minutes.
delicious! Such devilish curl!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Only partially clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge is herring after that one.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Rijkaard, a true great in every sense of the word.
550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, sweet feet. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Elche can now introduce the first of their
20.
substitutes.
Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 9. Number 23.
Into the last quarter of an hour. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
They've played it short. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Guti voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello, attendees.
Your final
This
thoughts,
is
Jim?
a
Yeah, it was a
children's
fairly
announcement.
stern test
Would the
with
father
very
of
little
a
between
boy
two
in a
teams
blue
that
hat
scrapped for
kindly
everything.
make his way to the
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Toni Moyer. boys, and the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there. Belletti. Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. He might be in here! De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get onto this? De Bruyne. Beckenbauer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Toni Moyer. Adu Ares. Toni Moyer. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, super find. There's no flag. Into the box. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Toni Moyer. That's headed upfield.
The attendance for this match was
very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
De Ligt, aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge, real chance! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Portugal are in front now. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look. Oh, what has... He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the keeper beats it away. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Five minutes left on the clock. Nuno Mendes tries a cross, and that has been knocked clear.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Toni Moyer! Toni Moyer! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We are glad to inform you that
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Rummenigge. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's
shapes to shoot. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Nice control. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So it is still 0-0. Rijkaard, a player of legendary status. Moved on forwards. Shooting chance! Danger averted for now. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And he's been caught napping. Now, that's really well cleared. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And they've got rid. Guti, little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Has a shot! And it's Salah. Showing great feet there. Egypt ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
El Neni does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. De Ligt. And it's De Bruyne. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
El Neni. De Ligt deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. Great chance! He scores! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. The attendance for this
So we
match
have the
was
first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough,
71,649.
etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belletti. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Ligt. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. Rummenigge. It's a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Egypt are making a change now. Lobbed in behind. Has a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's De Bruyne. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Mohamed Salah. He's shooting! It's in! Deep into injury time! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Egypt give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And we're done. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
For the benefit of anybody who has found themselves.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. And the cutback. And he's there to get it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bruno Guimaraes, that has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. It's out for a goal kick. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Interesting ball. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Rafinha.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He can get that clear.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Portugal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rafinha. No outsmarting him this time. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Danger averted for now.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Ødegaard. Look at the great hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution for Brazil, number 24.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stood up well to him there. Out to the right.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Guti. Some good persistent defending here. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Ødegaard stands tall and stands strong. Cristiano Ronaldo looking understandably energised after his goal. Rummenigge.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Rummenigge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. In for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Demirbay. Yilmaz. Demirbay. Spread neatly. Morata. Nice control. Out of play for a goal kick. Galatasaray are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Jacobs. Plays a shot. Now the finish! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 25 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cleared away. And here's Mertens. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Osimhen, and he's onside. Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! It'll be a throw-in. And here's Osimhen. They've got a throw-in. Freddie.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Galatasaray in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Osimhen. Might be danger here. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lemina. Demirbay. And he's intervened well there. Gently done, and he was quick to react. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Mertens. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sanchez calmly anticipates. He's played him through. He is through here. He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Morata totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
The attendance for this
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's delightful. It's run loose here. Lamina. And it's Mertens.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Murat. Great chance! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mertens. Morata under intense pressure. Oh, look. Demirbay! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 82 minutes is number 20.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! He's put it wide. That's a nicely measured pass. Jacobs.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mertens, looking for the run. That looks a crack. Demirbay! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next.
And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Galatasaray really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
For our world charity.